Can they hear me? Well, let's work.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Who that?
New crack era is the movement. Cold Summers is the team. Respectfully.
You know what it is?
Send the word.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will.
You hear me now, right? You hear me now, right? You hear me? You hear me now? You hear me now? You hear me now? All right. Let's do maintenance. All right, all right. Yeah. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building, man. This is the Fire or Frisbee Series / sample flip show. I'm your host, Southside Unk. This is what we doing, man. There she go. That girl pops up everywhere. Doing the dance. See, look, she popped up on the podcast doing the dance. We're going to get her up out of here, though. But anyway, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? This is the Fire or Frisbee Series / sample flip show. I am your host, Southside Unk. This is what we do when it's time. And when it's time for the people to put those things in, I go in there and get them. If it's not enough, there's no meal for the table. But we about to change that. I'm about to fill that void. Top of the year, we got a couple of things changing. We got YN Wednesdays coming. So tell a YN to tell a YN. Wednesdays, every Wednesday, we doing nothing but the YNs. They're going to go crazy. I'm going to let them do what they do. Send that shit in. Send it in. You know what I'm saying? Send all of it. And shout out to all the unindustrialized hip-hop award winners of this year as well. Cello and them did it again. They did the joints. You know what I'm saying? We came home with the best podcast for 2025, y'all. That's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
That sounds like some fire.
Send the word.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. Shout out to C-Clip. He brought home some hardware. Bravo brought home some hardware. The Zulu Quan the Bomb brought home some hardware. Gallery of Filth brought home some hardware. Few people brought home hardware. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to us. But yeah, this is what we doing. And tonight, man, we got BKJust in the building. We got Preem in the building. We got Lil Steph in the building. We got Brogawd back. Mike Mountain and Thirstin Howl III. Waiting to hear that. That sound like that might be something. We got Rich Baby in the building. Yup. Got that Rich Baby on deck. We got a sample flip from Simi. We got Steinway Grandz. We got Don Biggaz. We got Vice. Vice is in here with a sample flip. Yeah. Yep. That's the lineup for the day. That's the lineup for the day, y'all. That's what we're going to do. So let's get right to the music, man. We're going to go straight to Mike Mountain and Thirstin Howl III. This is called Scuba Scrap Raps. That's the name of it. Scuba Scrap Raps. Right here on Free Smoke No Gas, man. Let's see what they doing. Where to go? There you go.
Figment of the ignorant with pigment of the Indians, listed in the wishes of the genies, existence, prisons and religion. Mortal man's a midget, bought a pan to piss in, the pot's for only shitting. Listen to the sizzling, magician with the women, the wicked and the wizard of the winters of wisdom. Fly with the flamingo, Domingo with the seagulls, C-notes playing CeeLo, Sailor Peacoat and Speedboat. Big B, meatloaf, pig feet, pinchos, bitch please reload, it always been street code. Mystery machine, shaggy baggy jeans, Daphne understand me, nasty in the sheets. Globetrotter, scholar, fawns up collar, brown Impala, bump the sounds of Shaba. Murderer, turn it up, burn the blunt, earn your cut, power of the purple dust, the mad and the merciless.
My title is that of kings or even gods in the Bible. My scars are tribal, killing rapper recitals. Call me your idol on top of an Eiffel, calibrated like a sniper rifle. Lift your veil, come out your face like a bridle. These ain't essential minerals are highly vital. I'm like a flat line, I fucking diet you. I sit the cash like it's hell in a half. Flirting with this Cuban mommy with my hands on the cab. The cash cow, oh wow, saw you clock on my stash. Listen, I'ma keep it funky like you taking a bath. Now that I said ass, I'ma kick it like I'm from Shaolin. The tall Asiatic, you can call me Yao Ming. Like mandarins, 10 rings, I can make a child sing. Or back in gym classes, swimming pools with towels sting. I bring the boom bap, heads just know I'm all that. It's Mike Mountain, Thirstin Howl with scuba scrap rap. I'm like, where's Waldo when you see me on the map? A little kid trying to be Sherlock wearing 2 cats. It's elementary, Watson, see I can do that. 2 cats in the mystery mobile with new gas. I always get busy when I rhyme to a track. You think you dropping signs, but we bringing new facts. Keep the bass pumping in the back of your Cadillac. It's Mike Mountain, Thirstin Howl, and we don't know how to act.
That was Mike Mountain and Thirstin Howl III. Not sure how much I liked it, but it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I won't say it was fire. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say that. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. It was all right. You know, we'll keep it. We'll keep it for what it's worth. Now we going over to Don Biggaz. This one is called In This World, produced by Steinway Grandz. Yeah, Steinway. Let's see what that's about.
But that's a
Live life like an acapella. Voice is nice, the ladies moist tonight. Your boy's delight. VVS is in moist nights. Choice to right. Aunt Joyce was right. Diamond stuck in the rough and shine. Enough is enough sometimes. Bars get lost in rhymes when you cross the line. When they drop my hearse, drop my verse in the universe, stars in line. All my life, guard my grind. Finish my food at the starting line. You back with part in mine. I had the hardest time trying to see what artists lying. The pain puddles rain, fall from all the crime. More the merrier. My circle small from all the dying. Only thing people respect is drugs and violence. I'm getting numb from fighting. I realize in order to cake, I gotta drop crumbs and touch souls of giants. My son is watching how to pitch pressure, plus apply it, how to get a plus or minus. Make him wait, I got the key to win, it ain't a diet. I leave love and I like it, squeeze hugs in silence. Breathing a bunch of hybrid when I'm running and silent. My swag come from dripping on something stylish. Grown man spit, nothing childish. Let the YNs have it, as long as they smiling. Can't complain in the game, y'all made from reckless and wildin'. Couldn't find exit in fires, blessed with bias. Find your way out of bag, I threw it in the trash. Because that food was expired. I know life is a challenge, can't knock me off balance. God gave me guidance, I always keep it sturdy, I'm tired of sliding. I used to put pause on y'all, now y'all say pause and applaud a riot. I was just trying to be that flawless diamond.
Yeah, that was fire.
That sounds like some fire.
Hell yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Yeah, that was dope. That was Don Biggaz, man, in this world, man. Yeah. Right here on Free Smoke, No Gas. This is what we doing. On this cold Sunday, you see outside, it's snowing like a motherfucker. That's why I done got low on your ass. We still coming with it. Yeah, let's get into Steinway, man. Steinway up next. Steinway joint called Devil May Cry. Yeah, Devil May Cry. This joint from Steinway Grandz. Let's get in here. Where we at? There we go.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Send the word.
But that's a priceless Steinway.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds like some fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was Steinway Grandz right there. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? Right here on Free Smoke No Gas. This is what we do, man, on the sample flip Fire or Frisbee series. Yeah, that was good. That was good, man. Yeah, next up, let's see what we got. We got Brogawd. Yeah, Brogawd always come through. This joint is produced by Abdul Salam, called Sister Cities. This is Brogawd right here on Free Smoke No Gas. Let's get to it.
Shit just don't work. If the shit is real, I'ma rap about the shit. If I've been through it, I'ma rap about it. What do you do when you got the little gimmicks and the shit get corny? You fucked up in the damn shit.
Straight off a wake up, trying to avoid seeing pay cuts. Outside paying good, but health insurance need pay stubs. Which single away from doing business with Dr. Dre? I'm far away from my hood. I can't tell you who got shot today. Confirmation number, southern cities that feel like summer. Every transaction logged in for my tax returner. Lift every bag and sing TSA, then flag my green. I'm smiling at the pilot, I got my batch and it ain't college. Mission accomplished, we in season of harvest. Be careful, the tree of life can be a plant in hell's garden. Business earns, eagerly snatching turns. I believe health is wealth and this money hold terms. Saying grace over plates, a last supper we face. Ever since I hit that mark, I put it all to the race. The box one shooter, catch a flagrant from Ruger. Indiana Jones knockdowns, we shoot like Hoosier. Conversation through cell tower, gather manpower. This $1 billion deal gonna drive about 1,000 Hondas. Old country town roads, Tesla X flows, little hick town kingpins. All once was John Doe's. Stopping frisk ain't stopping shit, just pay the traffic tick. I'm late for this interview, my PTO just lost another zip. Stopping frisk ain't stopping shit, just pay the traffic tick. I'm late for this interview, my PTO just lost another zip. Really though, moving around. Stop kind of records and dates and type shit.
Like I said, ain't no gimmicks behind this shit. You know, I'm just a nigga.
My motto, stay low, keep fire. Cease and desist. Who can rebound a brick? Cook a quarter key in half. 5/8 jumping the strip. Panoramic swirl, child support. I can see the girl Jasmine and Dwayne both been living in a different world. Crush grapes, quench thirst. All my raps get rehearsed. Any girl company qualified, put life in her purse. Business etiquette, voice tone delicate. Phenomenal number crunching, traditional salesman. Chapter 7s, we filing for heaven. To get there, we was told to share the profit with reverence. Merging phone calls from my brother behind the prison wall. Should've been my daddy, but I'm the one that's gonna have us all. I said, should've been my daddy, but that's gonna have us. Merging all these phone calls, prison wall. I do, of course it's.
I'm not trying to be no role model, nobody. I'm not trying to tell nobody what's right and what's wrong, because I live my life doing wrong. All I can say is if you listen to my shit, you'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you some hard shit. And if you think about getting involved in it, think twice. You know, I'm just a warning in you.
Yeah. That was fire. That was fire.
Sounds like some fire.
Send the word.
Yeah, that was fire. That was Brogawd, man. Well, plus, excuse me, too, I'm under the weather. Real bad. But, yeah, Brogawd came through with the joint, man. That's Sister Cities. Produced by Abdul Salam. Pretty fire right there. And this is the Fire or Frisbee Series / sample flip show. You know? Next up, who we got? Lil Steph, man. Let's get Lil Steph in here. This the boy who did the boxing shit, the behind the back shit. That's him. Let's see what the boy got, man. And you know, we're gonna make sure the brothers get heard. Either way, we're gonna make sure they get heard. You know? Yeah. Salute, Just. You know that, man. Do this for us, man. You know, I wish I had better energy, but I don't. Feeling terrible, but I still got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Miss Scott. Glad you liked it. But yeah, we about to get into some little stuff. Yeah, let's see what he has. It's called Long Live Shot Money. Right here on Free Smoke No Gas. Let's go, man.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Every day I think about the day that you left me. The day that you left me. The day that you left me. Every day I think about the day that you left me. Had me feeling broken, had me feeling so empty. Every day I think about the day that you left me. Had me feeling broken, had me feeling so empty. Man, I need you and I hope you know this. Gotta get my mind right, I gotta stay focused. Bro, I'm hurt that you gon' do what I cannot show it. Must have been my thoughts and I'm filled with emotions. Every time I think of you, I gotta keep going. I know I'm the one, cause I know that I'm chosen. You wasn't supposed to go, man, you just wanted the ball. You would pick up if you knew that I would fall. If I needed to event, you would be the one to call. And no justice for you, so no justice at all. It hurt my soul when I heard you die. Couldn't shed a tear, I couldn't even cry. Sitting in my room like wondering why. Man, this can't be true, man, it's gotta be a lie. Why the fuck that day did they took my brother? Everybody fake cause they been showing their true colors. When I was down bad, yeah, we helped each other. You was a real one cause you like no other. Never question God, but it don't make no sense. I'm traumatized from all these life events. You got me fucked up, man, you got me feeling bent. Gotta stay strapped because I might be next. Every day I think about the day that you left me. Had me feeling broken, had me feeling so empty. Man, I need you and I hope you know this. Gotta get my mind right, I gotta stay focused. Bro, I'm hurt that you gon' do what I cannot show it. Must have been my thoughts and I'm filled with emotions. Every time I think of you, I gotta keep going. I know I'm the one, cause I know that I'm chosen. Long live Shot Money, man. Long live my brother. Love you to death, man.
Yeah, man. That was a little Steph, man. That was a little Steph with Long Live Shot Money. I like that. I like what he was doing with that. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll give him one. on that. Yeah. I see what he was doing with that.
Sounds like some fire.
Yeah, I see what he was doing with that. You know, tell you, you know, he just starting out, man. Keep going with that, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, you finding your space, but you got that one. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Little Steph, man. Y'all go check him out, man. Stevon Adams. Stevon, Stevon Adams. On the book. BKJust coming up next, though. BKJust never disappoints. Shout out to the God. You know, this joint he sent me is called Game Over. Yeah, that's the name of it. Game Over. Let's see what we just got this time, y'all.
But that's a priceless Steinway.
From the cradle to the grave, then the game is over. You scrape for every dollar until the game is over. The streets gonna love you when the game is over. You gotta live now before the game is over. From the cradle to the grave, then the game is over. You scrape for every dollar till the game is over. The streets gonna love you when the game is over. You gotta live now before the game is over. What you gonna do when you hang up your holster? The game is over. You stood like a soldier. The weight of the world is up off of your shoulders. The chessboard different when you play with police. You a family man, still in the heat of the night. Reputation still follows and you still gotta fight. Yo, it's time to move on, live the grown man life. You was ready to die and see life after death. Blood in, blood out, they still come for your neck. You don't have to be a killer to get your respect. Make the changes now and get your life in check. Yo, the hunt is on and you're the prey. Die hard hustlers turn their back on the game. Them streets ain't loyal, they will never change. You gotta grow up and switch your lane. The time is now to get a new game. From the cradle to the grave, then the game is over. You scrape for every dollar until the game is over. The streets gonna love you when the game is over. You gotta live now before the game is over. From the cradle to the grave, then the game is over. You scrape for every dollar until the game is over. The streets gonna love you when the game is over. You gotta live now before the game is over. Born alone, die alone, you in the grave or a jail cell. All of you is out there, but he wanna tell. These snitches getting passes while you rotting in hell. You smack with that reality while sitting in jail. Pour out a little liquor, how long will they mourn you? When the funeral's done, they forget all about you. Teachable moment, make the family connection. A family man is truly a blessing. Put your family first, cause they need your protection. You need to be strong and give them your lessons. Invest in your family and your life will improve. The lessons you teach is how they remember you. Stand in your square and show them the truth. You're the foundation, teach them their roots. Be the roots of your family and plant your seed. What defines the memories is building a legacy. From the cradle to the grave, then the game is over. You scrape for every dollar until the game is over. The streets gonna love you when the game is over. You gotta live now before the game is over. From the cradle to the grave, then the game is over. You scrape for every dollar till the game is over. The streets gonna love you when the game is over. You gotta live now before the game is over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That sounds like some fire.
Yeah, man.
Send the word.
Yeah, man. It's BKJust in the building, man. With Game Over. Got gyms in there, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. Real dope. I like that. Next up, we got Preem. Yeah. Yeah, he's Simi's nephew, I believe. He's Simi Ontario's nephew. You know what I'm saying? He's dope in his own right. But this here's Preem Knox, man. This one's called Dollar. Simi might have produced this one. I don't know. If Simi watching, tell me. Preem, you watching, tell me. Let's go.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Send the word.
I get your name tatted next to your gang on the same sleeve. You insane, I'm so precise with the aim, it's a chain feed. I've seen a lot of niggas aiming for fame and they change speed. I made some change, I ain't acting the same, it changed me. 5 days in the same trap house in the same team. The blame game lame, I blame them and they blame me. Niggas letting their money talk, I be letting my pain speak. I tame beasts, I hit 3 different eaters the same week. These niggas been lame, they're not my gang, I'm locked in. I'm top 10, make the 40 show them love like top spin. I give a fuck who I offend. Nightmares, I kill brothers and shot friends. Never told me never fight fair again. Boy, I know you're weak as
slims. I could sneak inside your fortress with some Timbs. Big 40 clip filled to the brim, and I'm still feeling grim. Say Supreme, you feeling chills in your skin. Fake now, you probably never be real again. I said fuck a real man, they all fool, they on the whim. They all fiends for Supreme in the media, the syringe. Impatient like the place you go when you wanna binge. You ain't spending $20 or more, you don't get a stem. He tried to shoot but hit the rim, he'll never get to shoot again. I call my shooter, then I clue him in, and now he's shooting him. I'm manifesting, but I think it was destined, I get revenge. It's funny how if all you do is win, and all you do is sin. Yeah, I done seen a nigga switching up for a dollar sign. I tell a nigga move, cause my mood is Columbine. I could get a nigga sign, ain't no name on no dotted line. These niggas tryna follow me, but they ain't learn how to mountain climb. I done seen a nigga switching up for a dollar sign. I tell a nigga move, cause my mood is Columbine. I could get a nigga sign, ain't no name on no dotted line. These niggas tryna follow me, but they ain't learn how to mountain climb.
Send the word.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds like some fire.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Facts. Ah, there you go. There go Preem right there. What up, boy? Yeah, that was dope. Real dope. I like shit like that. That's up my alley. That's up my alley. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, look at this right here, man. Look at that. Crazy. Smallest Corona can I ever seen. And to do this here. Bang. Got the Corona earbuds, baby. Fire. What we doing? What we doing, man? You know? But yeah, we got to get into the sample joints. Oh man, come on, don't move, don't move, don't do that. Yeah, man, got to get these sample flips out here because we got Semi and we got Vice on those. Oh, hold on, I'm tripping. Gotta play that Rich Baby though. Yeah, we gotta play the little homie, man. Fuck we doing, man. This joint is called Fall Back, man. Let's get to that shit, man. Let's get to that shit. I told him to send me this. I like this. Word.
Riding for love, I took a heart like I need all of that. I survived the war, put some VVs in my dog tags. Looking to the sky, thinking, damn, that's where my dog at. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. I said the streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall. Sitting in the trap with all these bowls like a restaurant. Put a bounty on them, bring them to me, fuck it, that or not. So bro, I'm about to fall back, he said you better not. Streets need you like loose knives, need a better lot. If I wasn't FanDuel, I bet you they'd bet on me. Think it's time to put the cup down, no more methazine. Locking with my daughters, yeah, it's time to be a better me. I seen niggas from good homes, jump into the streets. I seen a cold-blooded killer, bite the cheddar cheese. So Brody, stop saving these niggas, fucking let them squeeze. We caught him lacking with his kid, fucking let him breathe. We caught him lacking with his fucking let him leave. Streets died, with my homie street died. They say ain't no love in them, but I seen the streets cry. Bring them to the shark, yeah, nigga, this the D side. I seen niggas line their own circle like the peace sign. Riding for love, I took a heart like I need all of that. I survived the war, put some VVs in my dog tags. Looking to the sky, thinking, damn, that's where my dog at. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. 36 the bezel, bustin' ice, yeah, I bought it at. The way she come finesse you out the bench, you think I taught her that. Niggas trapped in the drought, damn where the water at. I ain't break $1, but the scale where the quarters at. Round with Lil Shooter, he throw bullets, that's my quarterback. Johnny probably in the cell, like damn, I should've wore mad. Plug through 100 bowls, told him I need more than that. Bitches bringing pussy to the table, I need more than that. Tryna run my M's up, then ran through a quarter cash. Woke up, getting to the bag before my morning bag. In the trap all night, like damn, what morning at? Can't believe a nigga lost stacks, I'm still mourning that. Pockets like a soon to be mine. Face shots that have his head wrapped like he is a line. Tell me how they gon' slime me when I'm ready to slime. Me and the birds versus the world, nigga, we all we got. Riding for love, I took a heart like I need all of that. I survived the war, put some VVs in my dog tag. Looking to the sky, thinking, damn, that's where my dog at. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back. Streets ain't the same, I think it's time for me to fall back.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sounds like some fire.
Hell yeah. That shit fire. I like that shit. I like that shit. That was Rich Baby, man. You know what I'm saying? The little homie. That boy get to it, though. Y'all be playing. Y'all be playing with the boy, man. But that was the first one he sent me. I actually had asked him for it. But I told him he sent that shit immediately, though. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole free bands. You know what I'm saying? Word. Shit called Fall Back, man. Y'all go check that shit, man. Streaming everywhere. Real dope. Hometown shit, too. Know that shit. That's 585, nigga. Know what it is. That's one of our young guns, nigga. Check him out. Yeah. We got sample flips coming now. Oh, yeah. Let me see something here, man. I gotta get this joint. Hold on. Yeah, I had to make sure I saw it right because my damn screen done went crazy little. I can't bring it back either because when I bring it back, it moves out the way. But anyway, I got it. Let me make sure I get the name. Because it's Vice joint, but I got to get his tag up here. There we go. This joint here is Viceversa, man. Off the Gil Scott-Heron sample flip right here on Free Smoke No Gas. Salute. Fans in the building. Yeah, man. Definitely send them this way. We starting that off top of the year, Tan. YN Wednesdays. Top of the year, January 2026. Tired of bro in the building. Move. Here we go.
Send the word.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Send the word.
Facts. That's crazy. Fire. Crazy. Oh man. Yeah, baby.
Sounds like some fire.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is the Fire or Frisbee Series / Sample Flip Show. I'm your host, Southside Unk. This is what we do on the network. You know what I mean? Normally, we'd have the Fire or Frisbee on Saturday at 2 and the Sample Flip on Sunday at 2. But we're going to have to change those because I work a different schedule now. But we still going to air them. So we're going to keep sending them. So I'm sending them out to y'all. Y'all keep sending me the joints anyway. But yeah, man, that was fire. That was fire. That's called The Multiple Realities of Gil Scott-Heron. And that is from the great Viceversa. Yeah, that's what we doing, man. Definitely dope. Yeah, salute, man. You know, you the transition, man. You know, you give us the 3 and 4 and 1s every time. Shit's be dope as a bitch. But see, he on y'all ass. He letting y'all know. You're not coming to play. You're not coming to play. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see here. We got one more. And that one is Winter in Upstate. That's what it said, right? Yeah, Winter in Upstate. And this one is from Simi. Yeah, this one's from Simi, man. So hold on. Let me get his tag up here. Yeah, let's see what we got.
Who that? From
New Fresh Era is the movement.
Welcome to Pilgrims.
Send the word.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Man, that was dope.
That sounds like some fire.
Yeah, man. Little nugget. He sent us a little nugget, you know what I'm saying? That was Simi, Ontario with Winter in Upstate. That was one of the sample flips from Gil Scott-Heron for this week. And yeah, that's that right there. And that is everybody. Let me make sure. Yep. That's everybody this week. And I got to get off this microphone and get me some tea. Get me some guard degree. Playing the phone a little bit. But yeah, I got to get better because I'm sick. But y'all be good, man. And y'all love on each other. a lot more, laugh a lot. Laugh even more. Because laughter cleanses the soul, you know what I'm saying? Always. You know. And make sure y'all go tap in with my bro Indian Boy with his Stuck in Rock docu-series down at the skate park. Word. That's a fact. You got something going on over there. You know what I mean? But I'm going to let the people take y'all up out of here like we do. Until next week, see y'all.
Yo, what it is, it's your boy DJ M80. You're now tuned in to Free Smoke, No Gas. Salute my brother Southside Unk putting on for the rock, you know what I'm saying? Keep your foot on their necks, let's go.
Can they hear me? Well, let's work.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
In this world of real hip-hop, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The people who live and breathe the culture, and those who maintain the standards set forth by the forefathers. These are their stories.
I am one of the few who can say I honestly did it for the culture and for the people.
Send the word.
Because I am hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will.
New crack era is the movement. Cold summers is the team. Respectfully. You know what it is.
For those of you that have just joined the show, you are now tapped into the Free Smoke No Gas Network.
Send the word.